Gazing down the window glass, sitting alone in the dark again. The cup you left behind that night, still sitting there, just where you had it. Nothing but the clock ticking on 3 in the morning, passing through. Nothing has changed since you walked out, but nothing feels the way it did. Turning my phone screen on and off, my finger stops above your name. I put it down again. Just let this night pass quietly, carried away by the sound of rain. Maybe one day I won't need to say your name, just to fall asleep, staying right here in this empty room. Not moving, not feeling a thing, just waiting for the morning light to come. The mug you always reach for first, I still haven't washed it yet. If I do, it feels like something ends, so I just leave it where it is. The coffee smell is long since gone, but my hand still drifts toward it. I catch myself and stop again, and set it down like every time. The whole world has gone to sleep, and I'm the only one still up. Nowhere I can go right now. Just let this night pass quietly, carried away by the sound of rain. Maybe one day I won't need to say your name, just to fall asleep, staying right here in this empty room. Not moving, not feeling a thing, just waiting for the morning light to come. I told myself I was okay, and I believed it for a while. But why does 3 in the morning feel this long? It doesn't matter if the rain stops, it doesn't matter if the sun comes. I just need this moment a little longer. Just let this night pass quietly, carried away by the sound of rain. Maybe one day I won't need to say your name, just to fall asleep, staying right here in this empty room. Not moving, not feeling a thing, just waiting for the morning light to come. To come. Your jacket is still on the chair. I keep meaning to put it away. The sleeves are folded just like you left them, like you're coming back any day. I walk around it every morning, pretend I just forgot again. But I know exactly what I'm doing, holding on the only way wanna call this grief. I don't know what else to call it. Just this weight that won't lift. Some mornings I almost forget, then sound brings it all back in. The way you'd hum without knowing, quiet and low and small. I'm not asking for anything, just sitting here with all of it, letting the morning come. That's all. The playlist you made last winter still shows up on my phone sometimes. I let it play all the way through, like you're still somewhere close by. I know that's not how it works, I know you're not around anymore, but the songs still sound like your voice, and I'm not ready to close the door. I don't need to understand it, I don't need to fix it tonight. Just let it be. Some mornings I almost forget, then a sound brings it all back in. The way you'd hum without knowing, quiet and low and small. I'm not asking for anything, just sitting here with all of it, letting the morning come. That's all. There's a kind of grief with no name. It doesn't look like crying, it looks like leaving the jacket there and walking past it slowly. It looks like playing old songs and staring out the window, like you're waiting for something that already left. Some mornings I almost forget, then a sound brings it all back in. The way you'd hum without knowing, quiet and low and small. I'm not asking for anything, just sitting here with all of it, letting the morning come. That's all. I drove past your street tonight, didn't mean to, just ended up there. The light in your window was on, I didn't stop, just kept going. I don't know what I would have said, I don't know what I was looking for. Maybe just proof that you exist somewhere outside of my head. The city keeps moving around me like nothing happened at all. I'm the only one standing still. I'm not waiting anymore. I just haven't learned to stop yet. The habit of you is still here. Long after you're gone, driving the same roads we used to, ending up in the same places. Not because I mean to, just because I don't know another way. There's a diner we used to go to. I went alone last Tuesday night. Sat in the same booth by the window, ordered the same thing out of habit. The coffee was the same as always. The seat across from me was empty. I looked at it longer than I should have, then looked back out at the street. Nobody noticed anything. The world just kept on going, and I finished the coffee alone. I'm not waiting anymore. I just haven't learned to stop yet. The habit of you is still here. Long after you're gone, driving the same roads we used to, ending up in the same places. Not because I mean to, just because I don't know another way. Maybe this is what moving on looks like. Not dramatic, not a moment, just sitting in the same old booth and getting used to the empty seat. One Tuesday at a time, one cold cup of coffee, one drive home alone. That's probably how it goes. I'm not waiting anymore. I just haven't learned to stop yet. The habit of you is still here. Long after you're gone, driving the same roads we used to, ending up in the same places. Not because I mean to, just because I don't know another way. I deleted the messages tonight, all of them one conversation. It took less than a second. 3 years gone just like that. I sat there looking at the empty thread, just a name with nothing under it. Didn't feel like relief, didn't feel like much at all. Maybe I thought I'd feel something, maybe I thought it would help. Just empty space now. It's quiet in a way I didn't plan for. Not peaceful, just still, like the moment after a door closes and the sound settles into the walls. I'm not sad in any way I recognize, just somewhere between then and now, sitting with an empty screen in a room that holds too much. Your contact still in my phone. I couldn't bring myself to remove it. I told myself it doesn't matter. It's not like I was gonna call. But having a name that meant something, even if I don't know what exactly. So I left it, just the name, no messages underneath. I don't need to explain that to anyone. I don't need it to make sense, it just is. It's quiet in a way I didn't plan for. Not peaceful, just still. Like the moment after a door closes and the sound settles into the walls. I'm not sad in any way I recognize, just somewhere between then and now, sitting with an empty screen in a room that holds too much. Some things end in a single second, and some things take years to end, and some things just sit somewhere in between, where you can't tell which it is. I pressed delete and nothing changed and nothing needed to. I'm just a person in a quiet room, figuring out the rest. It's quiet in a way I didn't plan for. Not peaceful, just still. Like the moment after a door closes and the sound settles into the walls. I'm not sad in any way I recognize, just somewhere between then and now, sitting with an empty screen in a room that holds too much. There are photos I haven't looked at, sitting in a folder on my phone. I know exactly how many there are, I just haven't been ready to open them. Some nights I get close, scroll down until I can almost see them. Then I put the phone face down and look at the ceiling instead. It's not that I'm afraid of the photos, it's that I'm afraid of being fine. And I'm afraid of not being fine. Somewhere between holding on and letting go, there's a place I keep returning to. Not forward and not back, just here. The strings are playing something soft. The night is doing what nights do, and I'm somewhere in the middle of it still. I found a note you wrote in a book, 3 words, nothing important, just something you circled and underlined because you wanted to remember it. I read it 4 or 5 times, trying to hear it in your voice. It came back clear the second time, and then softer, and then quiet. I closed the book and held it for a while, didn't put it back on the shelf, just held it somewhere between holding on and letting go. There's a place I keep returning to, not forward and not back, just The strings are playing something soft. The night is doing what nights do, and I'm somewhere in the middle of it still. I think grief is just love with nowhere left to go, so it finds small things to land on. A note inside a book, a folder you don't open, a name still in your phone. It's not dramatic, it's just where love goes, somewhere between holding on and letting go. There's a place I keep returning to, not forward and not back, just here. The strings are playing something soft. The night is doing what nights do, and I'm somewhere in the middle of it still. The city sounds different at 4, like it's tired of pretending. A few cars passing below, and then nothing, just the hum. I've been sitting by this window every night this week, not waiting for anything specific, just not ready to lie down. There's a version of this that gets easier. I've been told that enough times, I'll take their word for it. 4 in the morning is its own country, no rules and no one watching. You can feel whatever you actually feel without having to name it. I'm not broken, I'm just up, sitting in the sound of the city, letting the night do what it does to people like me. I used to sleep without thinking, now there's always something to undo. A moment I keep returning to, like a song stuck on the same line. I've tried moving past it, I've tried letting it play out. Some nights it fades before morning, some nights it doesn't. I'm not looking for answers tonight, I'm just here with the window open in the city below. 4 in the morning is its own country, no rules and no one watching. You can feel whatever you actually feel without having to name it. I'm not broken, I'm just up, sitting in the sound of the city, letting the night do what it does to people like me. At some point the sky starts to change, not light yet, just less dark, and something in the body knows, even before the mind does, that another night is almost through, and you made it to the other side, not thick just still here. Four in the morning is its own country. No rules and no one watching. You can feel whatever you actually feel without having to name it. I'm not broken, I'm just up, sitting in the sound of the city, letting the night do what it does to people like me. I keep finding things that smell like you. A sweater on the back of a door. I don't move it, I just walk past and pretend it isn't there. There are two of everything still, two towels, two sides of the bed. I've moved to the middle now, but that took longer than I thought. Nobody tells you about the small things, the practical, quiet logistics of loss. The sweater on the door. I'm learning the shape of alone. It's not what I thought it would be. It's softer and more ordinary than the word implies. It's just a room and a window and a night that goes on too long. And somewhere in all of that, you find a way to breathe. I cooked for one last Sunday and made too much out of habit. Left half of it in the fridge, ate it cold the next morning. These are the things no one writes songs about, the half portions and the quiet kitchens. But this is mostly what it is. This is most of what loss looks like. Not a grand devastation, just a Tuesday in the kitchen with too much food. I'm learning the shape of alone. It's not what I thought it would be. It's softer and more ordinary than the word implies. It's just a room and a window and a night that goes on too long. And somewhere in all of that, you find a way to breathe. One day the sweater will come down, not because I'm over it, but because I'll reach for something near it. And it'll just seem like the right time. That's how most of it happens. Not in moments of resolve, just in small ordinary actions that add up quietly. I'm learning the shape of alone. It's not what I thought it would be. It's softer and more ordinary than the word implies. It's just a room and a window and a night that goes on too long. somewhere in all of that, you find a way to breathe.
I heard your name in a conversation, people talking across the room. They meant someone else entirely, but I stopped breathing for a second. That's the part nobody warns you about, how a sound can still do that. Months later, out of nowhere, just a name, just a second. I recovered, I kept going. Nobody around me noticed, but I noticed. It comes in waves, is what they say, and they're right, that's exactly it. Long stretches of almost normal, and something small undoes it. I'm not complaining about the waves, I'm just nothing that they come, and that I'm getting better at standing when the water moves. Someone asked me how I was doing, I said fine and mostly meant it. There's a version of fine that's real now, it didn't used to be. I think about you less than I did, or maybe I think differently now. Less like something missing, more like something that was. There's not nothing actually, it's probably what progress sounds like. When it's quiet, it comes in waves, is what they say, and they're right, that's exactly it. Long stretches of almost normal, and something small undoes it. I'm not complaining about the waves, I'm just nothing that they come, and that I'm getting better at standing when the water moves. There's a version of this story where I end up okay, not because the pain goes away, but because I learned to carry it differently. Lighter somehow, not gone, just carried. It comes in waves, is what they say, and they're right, that's exactly it. Long stretches of almost normal, and something small undoes it. I'm not complaining about the waves, I'm just nothing that they come, and that I'm getting better at standing when the water moves. The silence after crying is its own thing, not peaceful, not resolved. just empty in a physical way, like something left the room. I sat on the bathroom floor for a while, not because anything was wrong exactly, just because it felt like the right place to let the feeling finish. Eventually I got up, washed my face, looked in the mirror, went back to the night. There's a kind of quiet that comes after, not the quiet you were looking for, but the quiet that finds you anyway. When you run out of everything else, I didn't ask for this particular stillness, but here it is, and here I am, sitting inside it, letting it be what it is. I made tea I didn't drink, turned the TV on without watching. These are the things you do when you need the room to feel less empty. Not because they help exactly, but because doing something is better than just sitting there with the full weight of it. The tea went cold on the table, the TV talked to no one. I eventually turned it off. There's a kind of quiet that comes after, not the quiet you were looking for, but the quiet that finds you anyway. When you run out of everything else, I didn't ask for this particular stillness, but here it is, and here I am, sitting inside it, letting it be what it is. I think the body knows things before the mind catches up. It already knew tonight was gonna be this kind of night, and it carried me through anyway. There's something, I think, the body just keeps going even when there's a kind of quiet that comes after, not the quiet you were looking for, but the quiet that finds you anyway. When you run out of everything else, I didn't ask for this particular stillness, but here it is, and here I am, sitting inside it, letting it be what it is. Street lights on the water below, I've been watching them for an hour. The city looks different from up here, smaller and easier somehow. I've been thinking about last winter, how certain I was about everything, how the future felt like something solid that I could put my weight on. I don't know what I'm certain about now, and maybe that's okay. Maybe that's just what happens. Late night, city lights on the water, everything looks soft from a distance. for almost a full day. I didn't know how to feel about that. Not relief, not guilt exactly, just a kind of surprise, like finding a room in a house you didn't know was there. I stood in that room for a moment, then I came back to where I was and kept going. There's a version of the future I stopped being able to picture, and then slowly a different one started coming into focus. Not better or worse necessarily, just different, just mine, just ahead. Late night, city lights on the water. Everything looks soft from a distance. The things that hurt the most up close blur into something almost beautiful. I'm not healed and I'm not broken. I'm just here at the window, watching the light move on the water and letting the night be the night. I went back to the place we used to go on a Sunday when I knew it'd be quiet. Ordered the same thing, sat outside, watched people pass on the street. Nobody there knew anything about us. Nobody there knew anything at all. And I found that surprisingly comforting, just being nobody's story for an hour. The food was good, the weather was fine. I stayed longer than I needed to, just to feel what it felt like. I'm practicing being in places alone that used to feel like ours. It's going okay, some days better, some days I leave early, but I keep going back. That's the part that matters, I think. Just keep going back until it's just a place again. I ran into someone we both knew. They were kind, they didn't ask too much, just said it's good to see you. And I said it back and meant it. It lasted maybe 3 minutes, then we went our separate ways. And I walked home in the afternoon light, feeling something close to okay. Not a victory, just a Tuesday, just a walk home in the light, just okay. I'm practicing being in places alone that used to feel like ours. It's going okay, some days better, some days I leave early, but I keep going back. That's the part that matters, I think. Just keep going back until it's just a place again. I don't think healing is linear, I think it's more like weather. Some days clear, some days overcast, and some days you just get rained on. But you were already outside, so you keep walking, and eventually you get where you were going. I'm practicing being in places alone that used to feel like ours. It's going okay, some days better, some days I leave early, but I keep going back. That's the part that matters, I think. Just keep going back until it's just a place again. I've been sleeping on my side of the bed, even though there are no sides anymore. Old habits are the last things to go. That's something I've learned this year. I wake up at the same time I used to, before any alarm, before the light. The body keeps its schedule long after the reason's gone. I lie there in the dark for a while, not unhappy, just awake, just noticing. There's a version of love that stays in the body after the mind has let it go. In the hands, in the sleep patterns, in which side of the bed you take. I'm not sure I wanna fix all of it. Some of it feels like something I carry, not a wound, just a record of what I was a part of. I dream about ordinary things now, not about you, just ordinary things. Grocery stores and long hallways, and mornings that feel like no particular morning. I take that as a sign of something, not closure. That word means too much. Just a gradual return to a life that belongs to me. I wake up and it's just a room, just my room, just the morning. And that's enough. There's a version of love that stays in the body after the mind has let it go. In the hands and the sleep patterns, in which side gonna take. I'm not sure I wanna fix all of it. Some of it feels like something I carry, not a wound, just a record of what I was a part of. Maybe I'll move to the middle of the bed one of these nights without thinking, and wake up and realize I did it, and it'll just be fine. That's probably how it goes. Not a decision, just a shift. The body finding its way back to itself. There's a version of love that stays in the body after the mind has let it go. In the hands, in the sleep patterns, in which side of the bed you take. I'm not sure I wanna fix all of it. Some of it feels like something I carry, not a wound, just a record of what I was a part of. There are nights the air feels different, like it's holding something in. No particular reason I can name, just a weight that settles in the room. I don't fight it anymore. I've learned to let it sit down, pull up a chair, have its time, and eventually move on. It always moves on. That's the thing, I know that now. That's something, knowing that whatever this is, I can hold it. I've done it enough times to know there's room in me for all of it. The grief and the ordinary and the quiet. I'm not as fragile as I thought I was. That's something I found out on the other side of nights like this, and I don't forget it. I used to think that feeling things deeply was something to manage or contain. Now I think it's just the cost of being someone who paid attention. I paid attention to you. That's not something to regret. Even on the nights it surfaces and sits with me like this. I'd rather be this than the other thing. I'd rather have felt it. That's where I've landed. Whatever this is, I can hold it. I've done it enough times to know there's room in me for all of it. The grief and the ordinary and the quiet. I'm not as fragile as I thought I was. That's something I found out on the other side of nights like this, and I don't forget it. The atmosphere in the room shifts slowly, the way all things shift. Without a moment you can point to, just gradually different, and you realize somewhere in the middle of it that you've been okay for a while, and you didn't mark the day it just happened. Whatever this is, I can hold it. I've done it enough times to know there's room in me for all of it. The grief and the ordinary and the quiet. I'm not as fragile as I thought I was. That's something I found out on the other side of nights like this. And I don't forget it. I wrote you a letter I won't send, not because I'm angry, just to say things, the kind of things that don't fit anywhere else, that aren't for conversations. I said I hope you're doing well, and I meant it, actually meant it. It took a while to get to, but I'm there now, and it's real. I folded it and put it in a drawer, not to send, not to keep forever, just to have written it. There are things that need to be said, even if they never reach anyone, even if the only witness is the page in the quiet of the room. I said what I needed to say in the only way I could say it, and then I put it away and went to sleep. Woke up lighter in a small way, not transformed, just slightly less weighted, like something had been set down somewhere that I'd been carrying without knowing. The letter is still in the drawer, I don't plan to take it out, but knowing it's there means something that I can't quite explain. Maybe it's just proof that I felt it, that it was real and I acknowledged it, and then I kept going. There are things that need to be said, even if they never reach anyone, even if the only witness is the page in the quiet of the room. I said what I needed to say in the only way I could say it, and then I put it away and went to sleep. Forgiveness isn't dramatic either. It doesn't arrive like a revelation. It arrives like a Tuesday morning where you realize you're not angry anymore, and you can't say exactly when that changed, just that it did. And the drawer is there, and that's enough. There are things that need to be said, even if they never reach anyone, even if the only witness is the page in the quiet of the room. I said what I needed to say in the only way I could say it, and then I put it away and went to sleep. is doing its slow thing. The hours stretching out like water. I stopped watching the clock. It doesn't help. It never helps. There's a song I've been playing on repeat, not because it fits the mood exactly, more because it fills the room, and the room needs filling tonight. Some nights you just need something playing in the background, proof that sound still exists. I'm floating somewhere between the music and the ceiling, not asleep, not awake, just drifting, the way the night does when you stop fighting it and let it carry you somewhere slow. The song and the room, and wherever this goes. The guitar sounds like something underwater, or something far away and warm. I've been listening to it for so long, I stopped hearing the words. Now it's just the sound, moving through the room like weather, changing the temperature of the air in a way I can't quite describe. That's what music does on nights like this, turns the room into something else, something you can stay inside. And the ceiling, not asleep, not awake, just drifting, the way the night does when you stop fighting it and let it carry you somewhere slow. I don't need to arrive anywhere. I don't need to figure anything out, just the song and the room, and wherever this goes. At some point the song will end and I'll notice the silence again, but right now there's only this. The haze and the sound and the dark, and something in me that's quiet, that hasn't been quiet in a while. I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to stay here. I'm floating somewhere between the music and the ceiling, not asleep, not awake, just drifting, the way the night does when you stop fighting it and let it carry you somewhere slow. I don't need to arrive anywhere tonight. I don't need to figure anything out, just the song and the room, and wherever
this goes.
It's been a year, maybe more, since I stopped counting the days. At first I marked them without meaning to. Then one day I just didn't. That was probably a turning point, though I didn't recognize it then. That's how most turning points work. You only see them looking back. A year is long and short the same way, depending on which end you're standing. I'm standing somewhere in the middle. Old wounds don't disappear, they just find their place in you, like a room you stop going into, but no is there. And some nights you open the door just to see if it's still the same, and it isn't. You close it again, and that's okay too. Heard a song we used to like on the radio in someone else's car, and I just let it play. Didn't turn it off, didn't skip it, just listened to the whole thing, and thought about how far I'd come from the person who couldn't have done that, and felt something like pride. Not pride in surviving the hard part, just pride in the ordinary fact of still being here. Old wounds don't disappear, they just find their place in you, like a room you stop going into, but no is there. And some nights you open the door just to see if it's still the same, and it isn't. You close it again, and that's okay too. I'm not the same as I was before, and I wouldn't wanna be the person I was before. Didn't know what I know now about myself, about what I can hold, about what I can walk through, about how long a night can last, and how the morning still comes. Old wounds don't disappear, they just find their place in you, like a room you stop going into, but no is there. And some nights you open the door just to see if it's still the same, and it isn't. You close it again, and that's okay too. I've been talking to myself more lately. Not out loud, just internally. Long conversations on the walk home, working things through slowly. I think I needed to say some things, but didn't need another person. Just needed to be said to somewhere quiet. I'm getting to know myself again in the spaces where you used to be. It's going okay. There's more room in my life now than I knew what to do with at first. Now I'm learning to live inside it without trying to fill it right away. Some of the space is still uncomfortable, some of it is starting to feel like mine, and I'm moving slowly through it, taking my time. Started doing things alone that I used to think needed two people. Long drives on Sunday mornings, dinner at the counter, just me. It turns out you can do most things alone. Some of them are actually better, not because company isn't good, but because you're good too. It sounds simple, but it wasn't. Getting there took a while. I'm glad I got there. There's more room in my life now than I knew what to do with at first. Now I'm learning to live inside it without trying to fill it right away. Some of the space is still uncomfortable, some of it is starting to feel like mine, and I'm moving slowly through it, taking my time. Comes next, and I've stopped needing to. The future used to feel like a problem. Now it just feels like time, open and unwritten, which is either terrifying or exactly what you need, depending on the day. There's more room in my life now than I knew what to do with at first. Now I'm learning to live inside it without trying to fill it right away. Some of the space is still uncomfortable, some of it is starting to feel like mine, and I'm moving slowly through it, taking my time. There's a kind of beauty in the quiet that I couldn't see before, when everything was full and loud and the quiet was something to escape. Now I find myself reaching for it at the end of a long day, coming home to the silence like it's something I chose, and I did choose it. Eventually, after a while, it became mine, something I actually want. Just the guitar in the room, and whatever I bring to it. No performance, no audience, just the sound and the space between. I've been living smaller and cleaner, and I think it suits me. The quiet isn't empty, it's full of different things now. I read more than I used to. I cook things that take a long time. I sit outside when the weather is right and don't feel like I should be doing something else. This is the life I have now, and it took me a while to see it clearly, but it's genuinely mine, and that means something. Not a consolation prize, not what's left after loss, just alive, and it's mine. Just the guitar and the room, and whatever I bring to it. No performance, no audience, just the sound and the space between. I've been living smaller and cleaner, and I think it suits me. The quiet isn't empty, it's full of different things now. With no particular feeling attached, just a thought like weather that passes through and moves on. That's not nothing, that's actually a lot. From where I started to here. Just the guitar and the room, and whatever I bring to it. No performance, no audience, just the sound and the space between. I've been living smaller and cleaner, and I think it suits me. The quiet isn't empty, it's full of different things now. There are people who knew us together, who I still see sometimes, and nobody brings it up anymore, which is its own kind of relief. We talk about other things now, real things, ordinary things, and somewhere in those conversations I feel like myself again. Not the self from before you, just a self-mind current, that's enough. I'm not who I was before, and I'm not who I was with you. I'm someone in between and after, still figuring out the edges, but I like this person okay, more than I expected to, more than I gave myself credit. first week, and I noticed it, which felt important. Not just let it pass without marking it. Good weeks deserve to be noticed. I wrote it down in a small way, just a note to myself saying this was a good week, and meaning it. I wanna keep doing that, noticing the good ones, writing them down. I'm not who I was before, and I'm not who I was with you. I'm someone in between and after, still figuring out the edges, but I like this person okay, more than I expected to, more than I gave myself credit for. Back when I was in the middle of it, the layers are settling out, the noise is quieter, and underneath it, something that sounds like me, steady and low and real, not loud, not certain, just present, just here. I'm not who I was before, and I'm not who I was with you. I am someone in between and after, still figuring out the edges, but I like this person okay, more than I expected to, more than I gave myself credit for. Back when I was in the middle of it. It's late and I'm finally tired, the good kind of tired, the earned kind. I did what I could with the day, and now I'm letting it go. The window is dark and quiet, the city has mostly gone to sleep, and I'm sitting here at the end of it, with nothing left to carry. There's a version of peace that isn't dramatic, it doesn't announce itself, it just arrives when you're not looking. This is what the end of it feels like, not a resolution, just a rest. The story isn't finished, it just paused for one quiet night. And I'm grateful for the pause, more than I thought I'd be, when I was in the harder parts and couldn't imagine this. I think about the person I'll be a year from now, 5 years from now, looking back at this particular night from somewhere I can't picture yet. I hope they're okay, that future person. I hope they made it through and found something worth the trouble of all those quiet nights alone. I think they will, actually, I think I will. I'm starting to believe that this is what the end of it feels like. Not a resolution, just a rest. The story just paused for one quiet night. And I'm grateful for the pause, more than I thought I'd be when I was in the harder parts and couldn't imagine this. 20 songs from where I started, 20 nights of putting it into words. I don't know if that helps, but I know I'm still here. And the morning is almost coming, and I'm almost ready for it, almost ready to let the night end and see what comes next. This is what the end of it feels like. Not a resolution, just a rest. The story isn't finished, it just paused for one quiet night. And I'm grateful for the pause, more than I thought I'd be when I was in the harder parts and couldn't